how do we spot the signs of child exploitation? In Frankie's case, in the show, we saw her using drugs and drinking a lot of alcohol. She was staying out late. She was attending parties where the other guests were a lot older than her, and she had a lot of unexplained gifts, like the necklace that Grace gave to her, and she lived in a flat where she didn't have to pay any rent, and she was storing things for the gang.
You should have put a stop to this. I have to go to him.
You know, Frankie never tried anything until she moved in with Dylan. I knew it was his fault.
Hey, hang on. You know, Frankie's no angel. I can't remember the last time I seen her sober.
What are you trying to say about my daughter?
This isn't helping us at all.
So these could be signs of child exploitation, but they could also just be misconstrued as normal teenage bad behaviour, which is kind of what we saw when Frankie was lashing out with the sibling sexual abuse storyline. So we spoke to Iona, who is an anti-trafficking advocate, and she is going to tell us how to spot signs to prevent child exploitation from happening.
One of the biggest signs is that their behaviour will change. They might become withdrawn, overly sexualised, and teachers and parents might dismiss it as, oh, they're becoming a teenager, they're moody, they're becoming a bad kid, they're badly behaved, and actually that pushes them further and further away from the support that they need.
So in our storylines, unfortunately, the parents of the teens weren't able to spot the signs of exploitation, and that is because Grace was able to cause a rift between them and their families, and that was the case for Frankie when Darren was accused of having an affair.
Listen, it's the reason you didn't come home last night. Because of what you think you saw with me and Kat. Because we've been through this, okay? I passed out. Nothing happened. And right now, your little brother's in hospital. Nancy's beside herself, and we could both do without this. Do you understand me? That's her now. She's gone for a shower.
Then I'd run if I was you.
Why?
I've left a message on the fridge telling everyone that you're a cheat. So after this, Frankie moved into the flat with Dylan, and she wasn't living with her dad and Nancy anymore, which meant that they weren't able to keep an eye onto things, and that ultimately meant that Grace gained more control over Frankie and was able to manipulate her. For help and support of any of the issues raised in this video, please head over to channel4.com/Hollyoaks-support.